Hey everybody, it's Amini from Farm Tower Company. I want to show off my personal DIY vertical farm. It's a 3-level system. This is specifically for aquaponic production. So I got a 40-gallon fish tank. It's a 38-gallon reservoir, Botanicare, low profile. I also have 4 2x4 low profile germination trays, also from Botanicare. You don't need anything more than that. If you're going to make an aquaponics system, always separate your biofilter out as a separate part, a component of your system, so you don't have excess weight and excess headache. So up top I have a separate one that is going to be filled with these Sunleaves grow rocks. They are inert shale, baked shale, superior to Hydroton in that they're highly durable. Comparable to Hydroton in their porosity, their water retention, and their weight. So I think they're much better than Hydroton. So the water flows up to the top, and then it goes and cascades down each side. Big thing I like about this system is that you can remove every level. So like this one, I can just slide the entire system out, this entire tray, or I can remove individual trays. They're built specifically for these standard greenhouse flats, so each one holds 4 of them. They also hold 4 float rafts. This is a Float and Grow by Sunleaves also. Great use of space. Come with media, and they're very cost effective and extremely efficient for growing plants. Right now I'm growing microgreens as I cycle my system with some seaweed. I'm growing microgreens on paper towel. That's all you need. The greenhouse flats have holes in them, which you can't really see. But see what I mean? So the water goes in. Make sure to pop at least one big hole in the bottom of each greenhouse flat if you're just using regular holes. If you have the wire mesh bottom, it'll be fine. And I got a 4-outlet air pump. I have a submersible pump at the bottom. You can see it goes up the sides there, up to my biofilter, then trickles down. Nice thing about this system is it's got storage on the top, optional casters to make it mobile, which I'll install later when I get my new shelving, my new shelf posts, I should say. What else? The pump's on a timer, as you can see right there. All the lights are the lights also. So for aquaponics, all you need is vegetative growth, and that is the most cost-effective way to do that is to use T8 lighting, at least as far as I can tell. So I have 4 2-bulb 32-watt T8 fixtures. These are just shop fixtures, but they're specifically made by a hydroponics company, Sunleaves Supply. Very cost-effective. I get the bulbs from Home Depot, daylight bulbs, 32-watt bulbs. I think they're just called daylight, but in the blue spectrum, ideally. You don't want red spectrum for vegetative growth. And that's all you need. And the best part, I think, about all this is that the only tools I needed to assemble this were a box cutter and a drill with a hole saw bit. That's it. That's literally all I used. You don't need anything else. If you're using a hammer, you're overthinking it. If you're using a saw, you're overthinking it. Oh, well, the shelving must cost a lot. No, it costs $200, $230 to get this entire shelving shipped to me, to my home. And you know how long it took me to assemble this entire thing? Under 4 hours. And that's because I was taking my time. And it was by myself. If I was with another person, it would be under 2 hours to put this whole thing together, get the water running. And these are the first time I ever used these low profile trays, so I wasn't sure. I had to move things around a little bit and see how they work. As far as those trays are concerned, I have a screen filter where the water actually enters, if you can see from the side here. And then I have an overflow, oh, there it is, that just in case something happens to the screen and it can't escape in time, it'll go down to the next level. It'll just splash down. These shelves are offset, you can see right here. So they slide out and then they stop. And I just use cardboard from the tray, from the light boxes themselves. Here, let me do maybe this one. You can see under there. And that gets me this nice, even level, which is just phenomenal. Another great thing about these lights is that they just hang. They come with little screw-in hooks. I just screw in maybe 2 or 3 turns on each one, and they fit almost perfectly, and they snugly clamp down. Removing them is a breeze. Some of them you might have to just tap with your hand to pop in there. As far as growing these plants are concerned, it's real simple. Well, I'll cover that in the next video. Alright, that's it for now. As always, I'm Amini, and keep growing. Take care, folks.